Hi everyone. I've been doing cybersecurity for 20 years. And how I landed in the microbiome space, I have no idea, but today we are going to try to get smarter. We're going to try to get smarter. Thanks. I'm still trying, as you can see. But the thing is that the microbiome can also make you dumb. So I hope that today you learn how not to become dumber by not taking care of your microbiome, because unfortunately you can get Alzheimer's and you can get Parkinson's if you don't take care of your microbiome and what you eat. And now you see on the screen a few bacteria that can influence that and actually can give you Alzheimer's. So the thing is that you have to take care of your gums and your mouth microbiome, otherwise you might get Alzheimer's. And also one that I want to focus on is Helicobacter pylori, which 60% of the population of Eastern Europe has, and you can get it all the time from restaurants and from you heal it and then you get it from the restaurant again. So the way to take care of your mouth is take 200 grams of coconut oil, 20 drops of tea tree oil, and a spoon of xylitol, and you swish it in your mouth for 5 minutes after you take your breakfast and you clean your teeth. And then you heal the H. pylori with mastic gum. It's like a sap from a tree. You get it in capsules for 2 months and you're healed from H. pylori without antibiotics, because antibiotics fuck you up. And kimchi and all kinds of fermented foods. Just get kimchi, find it somewhere, eat it all the time, your whole life. Because in South Korea, there's 3 times less cases of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's than in the US, because they eat fermented vegetables. Now, Parkinson's is the same thing. Bacteria, we just found out that it influences and maybe causes Parkinson's. Again, H. pylori, you heal it, you lower your chance of getting Parkinson's. And of course, eat kimchi, because this biosis is caused by what we eat, and you will see in a few slides what we eat influences that a lot. All of us have taken antibiotics. And if you take antibiotics, you have 30 trillion bacteria and 40 trillion viruses in your microbiome. And in general, if you eat antibiotics, you screw this forever. There is no way to fix your microbiome once you eat antibiotics once. And if you drink alcohol daily, it's almost as bad as if you're taking antibiotics for your microbiome. So have alcohol less frequently. Sugar, pretty much the same thing. If you eat sugar all the time, I know, I'm taking away all the good stuff. Okay, you can still have sex, alright? But sugar, refined sugar, is very bad for you. Don't have refined sugar. Refined sugar is everywhere. As you can see, the regular Western microbiome has 1,300 species of bacteria. Indians have 2,200. And today we're going to try to increase that to an amazing number of 1,306, because we're going to talk about 5 or 6 bacteria species that are going to make us smarter. Now the thing is that we're not eating right and drinking right, so we have to fix this, and the way to fix it is to ferment some stuff, ferment vegetables, ferment bacteria in milk, and this will get us smarter. The bacteria species that I will mention will increase your focus, improve your sleep, fix your depression, because 33% of depressive cases are because of the microbiome. Now, the way to kill all the bad bacteria, take berberine HCl for 2 weeks, take oregano oil in enteric tablets, very important, for 2 weeks, and then you fast. You don't eat anything for 36 to 72 hours, better for 72 hours, and after that you fix your microbiome with your diet. And your diet, I know you will smell bad if you eat a lot of garlic and onions, but you can ferment the garlic, it will smell less, and you can ferment the onions and ferment everything else you see on the screen. One thing that I'm sure you're not doing, you're not taking raw potato in your salad. If you eat raw potatoes, just a little bit, 50 grams of raw potatoes in your salad, this acts as a very good probiotic. Prebiotic, not probiotic. And then, of course, kimchi, yogurt, sauerkraut, all of that. And the prebiotics you see on the bottom, FOS, IMO, XOS, and GOS, those prebiotics, you have to take them pretty much your whole life, because our diet and everything we see in the shops is terrible. And the thing is that bacteria in your gut, they control or produce the serotonin, dopamine, GABA, and BDNF, which BDNF is a very important protein for our brain. And without good bacteria in your gut, you have a problem with everything that I just mentioned. One bacteria that you can ferment, you can buy this, You can buy this online, Longum 1714. You can buy this and you can ferment it in milk. And then Plantarum P8, Plantarum 299. Again, the improved memory and cognition, you can ferment it in milk. You go, you buy it once, and you put it in milk and you make yogurt with those bacteria, with the capsules. You make yogurt with a yogurt maker. Preve, for people, old people like me, improves memory and acts amazingly well. And then you just Google William Davis's clove tea. You don't have to remember the recipe, I don't have to tell you how to prepare this. Dr. William Davis clove tea, learn how to make it. It will improve your whole digestion system, which 33 to 50% of the population have problems with. Now, those two bacteria here improve your anxiety and mood and reduce inflammation. You can make them in milk, 37 degrees, 36 hours in this little device, Luvelle. Just remember Luvelle because this will disappear very fast. Shirota strain. The Shirota strain helps with immunity and it improves your sleep. And sleep, I'm trying to cover a lot of topics, sleep is probably the most important thing about your intelligence and memory and focus. So improve your sleep by taking the Shirota strain from a product called Yakult. Gasseri 2305. You can ferment this in milk, you can also ferment this in tomato juice. The important thing about the tomato juice, you have to make sure that there's no preservative, nothing else, just the tomato juice from the shop, and you can make it just as you make yogurt, but for about 24 hours. A regular yogurt is made in about 8 hours, so you have to ferment this for about 24 hours. And then in the evening, you can take the tomato brew, as you can see, and you can improve your sleep quality, because you're decreasing the stress hormone. In the morning, you take Shirota in the morning, again, better than coffee if you make this product. Now, I tried to cover a lot of stuff. I don't know if there will be recordings, right? So, yes,